What's up, guys? So, one of the biggest changes and probably the worst change for probably 99% of the players this update is the 15-minute inherent cooldown between raids. Now, what if I told you that this is not as bad as you think? Well, it kinda is, but it's not at the same time. And as you can see, guys, I've gathered pretty much a whole bunch of people, an entire clan, and I'm gonna show you how you can actually still farm hundreds and hundreds of shards an hour. And here's the thing, right? So we're gonna start and we're gonna do hard, right? Now, here is the catch. Actually, people want to do impossible. I don't know. Is anyone here even strong? Or do I have to solo? So yeah, basically, there's one thing that you guys may not know, and that is the cooldown that you get, the 15-minute cooldown, is pretty much just for the host. It's not for the host. It's for the host only. It's not for the entire group. So what can happen is that you can actually, guys, just go ahead, and if you team up with a whole bunch of people, you can start raids non-stop, right? Like, depending on how strong your team is, obviously. Like, how long is it gonna take you? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending on that. You need like 5 people, 6 people to actually like spam the raids, but you can still spam them non-stop. Also, it's gonna be a lot easier, and you can quote-unquote slack a little bit as well. You can like stay behind, you can like if you're doing something. But anyway, so in this video we're gonna timestamp how fast we can gather rerolls, and like you see now we're currently 18:27 before we start, right? Now people are killing the boss already, as you can see, which means that we're not gonna get any rerolls from the bosses, which is absolutely fine. And it's only gonna be the chests. Now, I did actually figure out the formula about how raids actually work and how the rewards scale, which I'll show you guys all in a little bit. But for now, let's just run through the raid. Now, what you need to know is that hard is 40 to 80, and like 40 on the first chest and 80 on the second. So you get basically 120 rerolls every what? 2 minutes? Maybe less, I don't know. But I think with this like bunch of people, we can probably try an impossible. I don't really know if that's a good idea, to be honest. I don't know if it's a good idea, but yeah. You see what? This was 1.5 minute run for 120. I also accidentally opened my daily one as well. I was not meant to do that. Always save your key for impossible on the daily, because impossible gives 100 on the small chest and 200 on the second chest. So yeah, okay, no. So I'm done here. You see, now next person is gonna go in, and he's gonna start the raid as soon as people get in. And yeah, you just repeat this process again and again and again. And yeah, like, it is very fast. Send it. I think everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's here. Do whatever. Come on, just start it, man. Alright, so he chose with hard, and yeah, like you guys see, so 15 minutes on the clock. It took us less than 1.5 minutes on the previous run to beat it. I'm pretty sure like if people actually split it evenly, it can go even faster. Although I understand that a lot of people want the chest, obviously. But yeah, like for example, what you can do, as what I do often myself, is I send like a lot of, I go here at the start myself, and I just like clear everything since I have a lot of damage myself. And then like once these are dead, I just like dip and I go for the chest on the side. And yeah, I tripped again. I hate how like, your avatar just trips so often in this game. It's kind of annoying. There we go. So another chest, 45 seconds in, and yeah, like another 45 more seconds and it will be done. And yeah, that's basically the whole theory. Now, I have the actual spreadsheet, as I said, from basically Trademark Extreme, how drops are calculated. But yeah, essentially the difference from hard and impossible in terms of drops is 2.5 times. Like if you do impossible, it's gonna be 2.5 times more drops as opposed to what we are getting right now. So yeah, it really just boils down to whatever you feel like. Like if you have a whole bunch of strong people and if you are like strong yourself, you could go for impossible. We could actually do an impossible next just to see how fast it will actually go. Just for, you know, testing with this current team. Obviously, we don't know how strong everybody is in the server, but we can try that. And okay, let's go back. TP, nice and easy. Okay, next one, do impossible. you should be getting 40 from small chest plus 80 from last boss, and 1 medal per 0.1x drops from the bosses. AgDK if it scales based on how much damage you have done. Alright, start it, bro. Alright, let's go. Now, let's see how fast Impossible is gonna be. Again, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think 2.5 times X justifies the difference in HP. At least not right now, and depending on what kind of like team you have, I guess. Oh, my units were not even attacking. That's why I guess this was a little bit slow. If you are weak, just don't attack. I don't know if you guys know, but have you guys seen like when your units like go crazy like this left and right? Do they actually attack at their like full strength, or do they just like don't permanently attack? I'm not entirely sure about that. That's something that I'm not aware of. But nonetheless, all right, so let's see. This time around we start with like 2475 medals, and yeah, I believe we started with 1827. So like you see that it's really not that bad, right? Like it's really not that bad. Well, I did load the daily chest, of course, so that kind of skews the numbers. But still, like it's really not as bad as people think, and you can still like farm a lot of medals. Like you just need more people, I guess, right? But yeah, it was better before, definitely. Nobody disputes that. But still, it's just not as bad as you may think. And yeah, so you'll see now that this chest is gonna give us 100 as opposed to 40. It's 2.5 times more. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with the units here. Are they even attacking or not? And that also applies for your drops, guys. So if you're trying to farm those mythic slash cosmic skins, Impossible is technically better. Now, it just comes down to the timer, right? Like at this point, we would have been finished. Now, if we go down to, I guess, 10 minutes, we're roughly on equal pacing. 10 minutes. Because you also have to keep in mind that if you do it 3 times faster, you also have to travel to the hub 3 times. You have to wait for people to join in the portal, and you have to start. So that is also taking some time if you have a lot more people in the group. So yeah, that's also something to consider. But yeah, like if it goes down to 10 minutes by the end of the run, which I don't think it's going to be 10 minutes because the last boss has way too much HP, but it's probably worth more. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case in this particular scenario, so we'll see. Now again, I'm doing some min-maxing right here. Okay, I didn't actually switch in time. I think it died to an ultimate. But yeah, you can switch to your drops team right before the bosses die for some more medals. Basically, guys, the formula is the chests have a standard rate, and that rate is 40 and 80 and 100 and 200 for hard and impossible. And at that point... Okay, why are my units not attacking? This guy would have already been dead. And at that point is where you basically just... wait, I almost fell. You have your drops, and your drops give you 1 medal for every 0.1x drop when you kill the boss. Now, that means that with 9.2x drops, which is basically 6 Thief Collector 3 units, that is 92 per boss. But I don't know if in a group setting, this is getting affected by how much damage you're doing. Or like if anybody does any point of damage, it gets affected and you get like max amount of medals, which I personally don't think is the case. But yeah, okay, looks like this boss is dying relatively fast. So I guess, guys, if you have a whole bunch of people with you, Impossible is probably worth it. And, you know, I'm not going to pop a boost now. I'm going to pop a boost on the next run. But yeah, looks like the boss is dying relatively fast. This is less than a minute, I think, that we've been on the boss, and he's already half HP. So yeah, I think Impossible is worth it with the current lineup. Again, you can always just see. But if you don't have a lot of people, and if you have like 4 or 5 people that are not very strong, obviously not everybody is strong, not everybody is paid to win, and they have like all the game passes and stuff, and they have strong teams, you can just go ahead and run hard non-stop. And yeah, like it's not as bad as people think. Like don't overreact and don't like go crazy. Now I heard that Trademark did push the cooldown down to 5 minutes on the test server, and he's waiting for Darab to approve the change. So things will get even better, guys. And okay, I should have swapped here my team. I did not. That was kind of bad. And okay, let's see. So I got only 6 medals actually. And now you see here plus 200, and I'm gonna open the purple chest as well. The purple chest gives me... Oh, I got a skin. Wait, I got over 1k. And what skin did I get? Okay, I got a stalwart Ichigo skin. Nobody really cares about that, but you know, not bad, I guess. Wait, where's my Ichigo? Did I delete him? How did I manage that? I actually deleted my Ichigo, guys. I had an Ichigo that's max leveled and I deleted it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, but yeah, anyway, you can see that, yeah, like, it's literally not as bad as you think, right? It's just not as bad as you think. So we're already at how many medals? I did open 2 chests, but yeah, we're already at 3.8k medals. So it's really not that bad. But yeah, it kind of like requires you to team up with people, and I know that a lot of people obviously do not have people to play with, so that's something that's always there. But yeah, try to find some people. You can always join my Discord. We have a grind channel. You can probably find people there. I'm pretty sure that people are always down to farm. I don't know if they added a grind channel on the official Discord. I saw somebody suggested that on the test server since they added cooldown. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's really not that bad. And yeah, since I said I was going to show you guys the picture, let me just find it real quick as we are actually clearing this dungeon. And I have it somewhere here. Okay, all right, there we go. So there you go. You see, this is the pretty much the multipliers for all the drops. And you see how the formula works. Like most things in this game is formula based. So there you have it. Rate drops is 2 and it goes up to 4 for medium. So it doubles. And then it doubles one more time to 8 for hard. And then it doubles to 20. X for impossible. So this is how the drops work. And you can see the HP multipliers as well. I think something is wrong there. Like, I don't know what the 16 and 15 is on the drops multiplier, but I guess you can see the picture, right? Like it goes from 6 million to 120 million. So that is a pretty sizable difference. It's 20x difference, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is 20x difference from 6 to 120 million. It is a 20x difference, but at the same time, your rewards are 2.5 times. So yeah, if you're strong enough to actually pull off the impossible, just go for it. If not, just stick with hard. I would advise for most people to just stick to hard. I don't think that there is a reason to do impossible unless you're in a strong party or rather raid like this of people. Like just do the impossible. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That's all I want to let you guys know about the raids. As you can see, like it just like they just die fairly easily. I think with this amount of people, like it's pretty easy to kill them. And yeah, now the shield is down. This boss is gonna take the absolute donker. And at this point, I can just go ahead and swap to my drops team just to abuse the drops a little bit more. And how much did I get? I got 18. Well, it's not really worth it, to be honest, like for 18 medals swapping. So yeah, for some people, like it might not be worth it. So it's totally up to you what you do. And yeah, I don't know. My units are stuck. For some reason, auto attack is not really auto attacking. I don't know why that happens. But yeah, drops teams, not really hot right now. I don't know. Maybe they have to buff the amount of like medals per drop, maybe make it from 0.1 to 0.2, but then again, like that would kind of break hard raids, or maybe just remove like the damage like portion into the drops, something like that. I don't know, could be tuned, I guess, because in a group setting, like bosses are not even worth bothering. You just go for the chests, and that's pretty much the farming. But yeah, anyway guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that it helped you out and you kind of like relaxed a little bit, because okay, what is going on now? Are my units even attacking? I am unsure, to be honest. Right, let's see. Ultimate should go out. 1.8 billion. Man, I'm so weak. What the hell? I am not doing any damage. 2.7 billion. I mean, I do need one more Takeshi, whatever, Takashi 69 for a Ascended 2 Takeshi, which if I get the passives as well, assumed is gonna be an absolute beast. And I have one more capsule here. But yeah, right now I am pretty weak myself. I'm not really super strong. But anyway, guys, as always, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.